So good morning everybody. Myself Acharya Vishvendra. I was just talking about matter, energy and frequency, in which I said that the communication between matter and energy takes place via frequencies of a specific, you can say that is specific frequencies. Now what is its significance in our daily life? So you must have realized till now that suppose this is you and you have surrounding people around you, maybe friends, maybe family members, maybe colleagues, maybe employees, and this interaction takes place when there is a certain output concerned with it. A certain output is concerned with you. If you are able to give that output, only then your this relation, maybe the family relation or the professional relation or the personal relation, is going to continue. And if you are unable to give output, then no relation will work. Everybody around you talks to you, gets attached to you only if you can give them pleasure or in a way help them in uplifting the quality of their life. This is how life is. To understand it more clearly, let us take an example. Suppose there is a person and he is not earning good, his financial condition is bad. Suppose he has 3 children. So obviously if his physical condition is not good, he will not be able to feed his children well. He will not be able to make them educated properly. He will not be unable to make them enjoy pleasures in life. So this relation will always be toxic. The children will always think about how to get rid of the father and how to choose some other parallel option who can uplift the quality of their life and make them enjoy life with more ecstasy, with more pleasure. But here the thing comes that every relation between the humans is mediated by a give and take mechanism. And if you want that particular relation to be effective and to do something, then you have to produce the output as expected by the other person. Now here is a twist in the story. Suppose some miracle happened and this father got a lottery of millions. So what do you think, will the behavior of the children change or not? So one can intuitively say that behavior of everybody will change. So the root cause behind why we make any relation is to seek pleasure in life. This is very sour truth of life, but every relation is based on that. Parents, they do something for the children so that they will support them when the parents will become old. Or the children will fetch them name, fame and money so that they can enjoy well in life. But parents often forget that children are not their mental slaves. The consciousness inside them is independent of everything. And fundamentally, every consciousness is born from the Parbrahm itself, which corresponds to the quantum fields in terms of physics. So this mental slavery that parents want to project on their children is not going to work. Initially, children have weak analysis system. Their mind-brain system is not able to analyze, to understand, to comprehend things. But as their mind-brain system reaches to a certain state, they are quite able to understand their benefit. They are able to see the harsh reality behind the parenting, behind the friends, and behind everybody in this world. And from that moment, they lose all the respect for their parents, because they decode that their parents are just using them for their own benefit. That's why children are not able to adjust to cope up with the parents, because parents have tortured them enough in their life. And the parents did that with an intention so that their children can live a good quality life. But the mental slavery is a big thing. And I think mental slavery is more painful than the physical slavery. So the entire turning point is in the process of the output, and the output is mediated by the frequencies. So until and unless you are able to change the frequency of your mind-brain system, you will not be able to generate the output, and hence will not be able to live a quality life. That speaks about the topic itself, matter, energy and frequency. Because everything happening inside the universe is repeated over larger scales, from nuclear to atomic, from atomic to microscopic, from microscopic to macroscopic, from macroscopic to physical level, and from physical to the cosmological level. So patterns are being repeated. But one thing is sure, that we all are under an information processing system. We all are just using information and generating new information. And there is a sort of information exchange programs of one person with the other. And this sharing process involves information sharing, process sharing and energy sharing. And this is, we don't know from what time it is continuing, until what time it will continue. But right from the moment a sperm met with an egg, to the moment we are in the tomb, this process continues. And who knows, maybe before consciousness enters into the womb, and after the death, it may also continue. As it is also proposed by some philosophers that consciousness itself chooses a womb. And in a way, you know your future well in advance. And life is just a process. The physical body is just needed to make you feel, to make you get transited from one quantum state to another. And that transition is often accompanied by the specific frequencies. So this term frequency has good significance from the atomic level to the cosmic level. And everything from the atomic to the cosmic is under the same pattern, only the scales gets changed. The same process is happening with an atom, and the same process is happening at the galaxy level. Everything is in motion in a same state until and unless specific frequencies are given to it for the transition. I shall discuss in the next video. Thank you.